is going on, guys? I hope everyone is doing just fine today. Welcome back to the channel. If you watched my last video, it was about the Duramax and the introduction to all that, and I promised you guys that I would bring some more content into the channel. It's pretty exciting. I would love to give a big thank you to everyone who watched the last video. I did not anticipate that much people watching the video. I think right now I've got like 90 views or something like that and 8 subscribers. So I mean, for the first video, I think that's great and I really appreciate it. So anyways, back to the new content to the channel. I don't know if you guys gave it much thought or anything as to what it is, but I'm looking at it right now and I got a good one. It's pretty good. I've been doing this for a while now, ever since I was a kid, what I'm about to show you, and I've always loved old school kind of things. So this is just another addition to that. I just cannot wait to get into this. So here you guys go. This is what's going to be on the channel a lot, as well as the Duramax. It's going to provide great content, I hope, and hopefully some entertainment for you guys. It's going to be really sweet. So yeah guys, it's an RM250 Suzuki. If you don't know much about these bikes, let me inform you. These are arguably the best bikes ever made. It's an 05, which means it's what, 14 years old, something like that. I got this bike off Craigslist. I was looking for a 250 two-stroke anyway. I was kind of up and down about a YZ250 or an RM250. It's an 05 Ricky Carmichael edition. I didn't even know they made that. But I mean, I guess it came stock with like yellow rims or something and a graphics kit. And you can still see some of the graphics that came with the bike way back in the day. I mean, these fork guards are really just, I mean, they're old. They're really old. So of course, I plan to freshen up the bike, obviously. I love the old school look, but we got some big things coming for this bike. It's gonna be really sweet. So I've had this bike since November, and I've been really wanting to do something with it, like obviously put it in the YouTube channel, and starting that up really helped. But anyways, I've just wanted a 250 two-stroke ever since I got rid of my YZ125 probably like 5 years ago. So I wanted to get back on a two-stroke, and let me tell you, I've ridden this thing twice at a track and it corners so good. But compared to what bikes I've ridden in the past, this bike, I mean, I've never ridden a Suzuki, and they are not lying when they say they corner so well. I've ridden some KTMs and stuff and Huskies, and they corner really well too. But this RM, I mean, it's already got a crap ton of power. I mean, it's got enough power to do any jump on any track. I mean, the last track I rode a couple weeks ago was Silver Creek, and I just took this bike, and that track, they don't open much, but it's really, I mean, it's a real track. They got big jumps and stuff, and I mean, compared to the tracks around here, it's one of the legit ones. And so I had no problem at all clearing the finish line step up, which was pretty big. Yeah, I think I was in third gear, all it had, and I was third gear pinned, and it just, I mean, easy. It was so fun. But yeah, this bike corners so well, and the power, I mean, it just hits off the bottom, almost like a four-stroke. I know, it's weird, but I know why it hits like that. It's got a heavier flywheel in it, so that helps out with the bottom end. The guy said it, I forget how big the flywheel was, but he said it's in there, and I kind of believe him now since I rode it twice. The suspension is set up for like woods racing, and honestly, it felt really good on the track. I really wish I could give you guys some riding content. This past weekend, it just rained. I was planning on doing an introduction video at the track, but it just rained, and I want to give you guys a video about every week starting out, especially on the weekends. So the rain hasn't really helped that. So today I've got a little bit of time to shoot this video. So yeah, this will be the video, but trust me, there's some riding content coming. But on the bike, it's got a Pro Circuit head pipe. It's obviously got a huge dent in it. It was like that when I bought it. I guess he rode trails or whatever. He said he didn't really ride it much, but I mean, I know he rode it. It's a Craigslist deal, and they're just gonna say that. And it's also got, I think, a turbine core 2 silencer. It's so crisp. Let's see. Obviously the yellow wheels came on the bike stock, which I think that's pretty cool. There was a couple RM250s I was looking at that didn't have the yellow rims, and I was gonna do that anyway for a bike build. And I saw this one and it already had yellow rims on it, and I was like, dude, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that. I had some graphics on it. I just think they looked really dumb. And plus I'm gonna get new plastics and everything anyways. So I just took them off to try to give it a cleaner look. I just left these on just to like protect the plastic, but I'm changing it anyway, so I don't really care. It's the whole bike is gonna look totally different in like a month, so it's not gonna stay like this for long. But every time I buy a bike, the first thing I do is change the handlebars. It had the stock ones on, I guess from the factory. It was like Ricky Carmichael's bend or whatever, and they were so low. And I'm really tall, I'm like 6'2", and so I got some Pro Taper handlebars, and they're a higher bend and they just feel better. So I got those. That's always the first thing I do, is get comfortable with my controls. The bike came with a Renthal interlever, clutch lever, so I thought that was pretty nice. I'll probably end up buying like something else eventually, but for now it's a really good lever. For the most part, that's it. Craigslist buy, RM250. I changed the oil. Usually whenever you get a bike from Craigslist or something, or just any sort of online website, you need to kind of go through the whole bike and do some maintenance to it. But right now I'm planning on doing a build, so I haven't really cleaned everything yet, but that is coming. You guys are gonna flip out when you see what I have planned for this bike. But this summer, it's about to be sweet. I'm probably gonna ride this, I'm gonna try to ride this a lot this summer. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty stoked on the whole thing. But I got a really good deal on this bike. I was so happy when I got it. I mean, it's just, when I was a kid, I saw these things when they were new, and this was the bike to have. The YZ250 was also a pretty heavy competitor, but everyone wanted the Suzuki because it turned so well. I knew one day I would have something like this, but now it's just become reality, and I'm so excited. So yeah, it's an 05, but I'm telling you, it's just as competitive of, a modern 250F. It's just as fast, if not faster, obviously, because it's a 2-stroke. So you've kind of seen the bike already. I'll do a quick startup video to show you how it sounds. I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but this bike is it sounds so good. So that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm promising content coming very soon. It's gonna be a great spring and summer for this bike, and years to come. I'm gonna have it for a long time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see what's coming next up on the channel, I've actually got one more thing to show you guys, to reveal, to add to the content. Some of you might know, I don't know if you, some of the people that know me probably know what it is, but if you guys are new to the channel and want to see more on this bike, please make sure to subscribe to it so you know when I post a video and that you're the first to see it. I guess that wraps it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.